Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I haven't really done a lot of makeup content for a while, simply because I haven't really been loving makeup content. I don't really watch makeup content and I don't really have the patience for like makeup tutorials, because when I do my own makeup, it's literally a process of just like slapping things here and there, learning things along the way, making mistakes, not really caring. So the idea of doing like a perfect look for my channel is a little bit daunting, and I won't lie. Last time I tried to do this, I ended up deleting the video because it just went horrifically wrong. So just know that this isn't a tutorial. This is just me doing my face, because a lot of you guys say that you want me to do makeup stuff, but I don't really feel like I have anything new to bring to the table. I've got a kind of look that I've found online that I'm kind of inspired by for today, which is good, because that's half of the struggle. Those of you who saw me unboxing this will know that I got this the other day from a friend, and I have been loving the black down here, but I have also done terrible black eye looks with it already. Black's very scary to work with, I won't lie, so we'll see how today goes. I've actually been sat in this spot for like 2 hours. I set up this weird situation. It doesn't even look that good. I'm sorry. I'm sat on the floor in front of a chest of drawers. I've been sat here for 2 hours because I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna do a TikTok, like a before and after TikTok as well. I don't know. I love like makeup transition TikTokers. I don't even know. I feel like such an old granny saying that. I like makeup TikTokers. Ooh. And then I didn't realize it takes what? An hour and a half to try and lip sync to a freaking song, and that was only the first section of it. I just bow down to you all, because you make transitions look easy, you make lip syncing look easy. So, you know, an hour and a half later, we're eventually here. There's stuff in my drink, but ew, there actually is stuff in my drink. So I'm using my Touch and Soul No Problem Primer Smooth and Pore Covering. I bloody love this stuff. It makes my actual skin feel like a little baby's bottom. You know when things sit on their side for so long that it makes all the product move to one side of the bottle? I'm gonna use my illuminating cream, which is basically supposed to give you some glow. Glow Ahead by Wanda Beauty Illuminating Face Oil. Another thing about like makeup looks is I never know like what people are there for. Do you want to see the product I'm using? Do you just want to see techniques, or do you want to see my thought process, or do you want to see, like, there's so many questions I have. Somebody did my face for the first Somebody did my makeup for the first time the other day. I never have people like do my makeup. I find it quite an intimate thing. So like if someone does do it, I have to trust them. I just find it insane how people can have strangers do their makeup. Let me know. Do you let people do your makeup? On my sister's wedding, she was like, do you want a makeup artist? Why am I really pale? It's probably because I am. She was like, do you want a makeup artist to do your makeup? I was like, no, hun. And I'm fairly confident with makeup, so I was like, I'll do my own makeup, but I can't do my own hair for shit. I can dye your hair, easy. Style, no. I think I have a bit of a control freak of nature situation going on internally. So I'm getting a bit homesick and also a bit frustrated. I haven't seen my family for 8 months. Love that for me. Like, I don't really understand the rules. I'm reading up the rules, and I know I shouldn't technically be traveling, but then some places are saying, oh, you can go on holiday to places in the UK and you can stay there as a family and like have this vacation in a house if it's in your country, but like we're not technically supposed to be traveling to households, right? So like, I mean, you can, but like there's still distance you're supposed to be taking part in. I don't really want to be traveling down the country on loads of trains and then having to like hug my parents. Like, I'm really stressed, honestly. Like, I just don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna put tape on my face, by the way. I'm sorry if that's not the right thing to do, but unlike pandemic rules, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, does it? Adam got time off work and we were just so close to booking, to getting the train tickets, which are expensive, by the way, so we couldn't just like willy-nilly buy tickets. We then heard that Manchester went into lockdown and they were looking at places in the northeast next, and I was just like, I can't be having this, because if I book train tickets and then they lock down the northeast, which is where I'm at, I don't think we'd be able to get a refund. And like I said, they're not cheap, so we'd just have to like, I don't even know if we'd be allowed to train. What would the procedure be? Like, would we have to lie to the train guy and be like, we're not visiting a household? Like, it's very confusing. There's hair on my brushes. What a day. Hopefully we can go in September, maybe. I'd like to know if anyone's been in similar situations. Like, what have you decided to do with the kind of contradicting nature of the rules. I'm gonna go into the bottom color, which is Black Hole. Never used a black that is as good as this. This is my first like time being able to use to do black looks, because every black just goes grey. So I'm using tape, by the way, simply because black goes everywhere, and usually I don't really care. I'll just like clean it up, but you can't really clean black up very easily, ladies and gents. So I'm putting tape on just to be safe. So, great thing about having this sellotape on as well is I can just kind of like whoosh on over and it won't matter. I'm using my reference over here to kind of guide me about what to do, because this bitch clueless. La 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 la. So, I don't usually like going so close to my inner corner, but that's what the look is doing here next to me. I've noticed a lot of people do that, and I literally, for some reason, have picked up a habit of not doing that. I think it's actually something to do with fear. My eyes are quite small. I worry that it's going to make my eyes quite smaller. I'm going to do a little bit of a cut crease just on the inner corner part, which is another scary thing. I'm working with blacks, I'm doing cut creases. These are all the things I hate. They're like all the rage at the moment, and everyone's like dying over them. But for me, just get a bit scared, guys. Plus, I've got really saggy eyelids. Oh shit. Got my new shirt on and I've just got black eyeshadow on it. So I stop here. Photo says, oh, I've gone too far over. The photo says I've gone too far over. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, I've got an itchy eye. Oh, that felt good. I don't even know what that says. Cullinan? It's the top left one. Oh, by the way, people keep telling me that I'm really heavy-handed. People keep telling me that I'm really heavy-handed on my palettes, which is why all of the colours keep coming out, because I kept complaining about fallout everywhere on the palettes, and people were like, well, if Ellie stopped brushing her friggin' palette so hard, that would stop happening. Another thing of me as well is the reason why you might not see makeup looks for ages on my channel. When I find something that I really like, I do the same look for like 4 months. So I want to show that once on the channel, and then that's all I'll do anyway, really. Anyway, do I take this off now? Oosh. Hello. So I think I'm going to blend this out a bit because it's looking a little bit crazy. This is the first time I've ever put colour on my kind of inner section, and it's not actually as scary as I was making it out to be. I'm actually using, and I'm sorry if this will trigger anyone, I'm actually going to use a lip colour for my eyeliner today. So yikes, I don't actually know if it's going to show or work. Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. Oh. I feel like I probably shouldn't have done that because I want a brighter colour. It's just this bright blue one I've got. I think it will add quite like an icy tone. Does that look good? I'm gonna have to invest in some like bright eyeliners because I've been saying for ages how I need some, and I'm sure over time I have bought some and I've just lost them for some reason. And once again, the Alien palette, I'm gonna use Area 51. I think I'm gonna continue the eyeliner further down this way. If I keep going, that actually complements the purple really well. So as always, oh my god, ignore my wrist. Brow Pow Eyebrow Powder by The Balm Cosmetics is coming out. I apologise for how much this has been seen on my channel. You're probably sick of it. But I like to be resourceful, make the most of the products I have. I can't stand wasting. Plus, I like this product. Of course I'm going to use it. That's something I need to get over, actually. The shame of like feeling as though your routine hasn't changed. And like, especially in the makeup industry, I feel like we try and keep up with all these trends, and we're trying to like educate ourselves about like what's the way to do things now, and like what's the products to do now, and that almost makes us feel bad for doing something that was like the thing years ago. A lot of people are now against the idea of primer, and it's like, wait, hold on. Literally a year ago, people were saying how primer makes the rest of the look work. But honestly, it's just about doing what works for you. So I'm gonna clean up under the brow with way too much concealer. And actually, I kind of like the idea of people having their own like signature looks. Like, I feel as though that's something of the past in a way. Like, you have these big celebrities from like the 70s, 80s, 90s who had their own way of doing their makeup. I feel like now people are more concerned about like keeping up with trends. I quite like to see people like stepping out of that, more creative in the sense of to yourself rather than creative within the trends that we're setting for ourselves. Because at the end of the day, you could be a trend setter. There's nothing stopping you. I always get so jealous when I look at people with big ass eyelids because like I always think, oh, the looks I could do. I definitely feel you can like get away with doing more things with a bigger lid. Right, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and I'll be back when I'm finished with that, and then we'll move on to skin and mascara. What do you think? I love it. I kind of feel like a spicy ice queen. So yeah, definitely I've realized that I need some colorful eyeliners in my life, and this video has definitely made me realize that I've lost a bunch that I did have. Here's me preaching about not being wasteful, and I'm literally like not using products that I once owned. Maybe I'll find them one day. How strict is everyone watching this video about sell-by dates on makeup? Because I'm so torn. Like, Adam literally just said to me, he was like, if you found the eyeliners though, would you actually use them because they'd be out of date? And I was like, do you even know who I am? Because I feel as though I'm really not one of those people that cares. Well, actually, that's a lie. I care about creams and lip products because I feel like it's going in my mouth. Like bugs and stuff. But then I guess you could say that about eye products as well. Like, yeah, thinking about it now, that's going in your eye. I feel like eyeliners I'll probably be alright. Mascaras, no. And eyeshadows sometimes even go directly into my eye, depending on the look. So basically, maybe not. I contradict myself there. I've been wearing eyelashes loads now, and I've like literally wanted to for years, and it's been really exciting to like, this sounds really stupid, but experiment with all the stuff that I hadn't been able to before, because I honestly feel like it adds such like a change to your face. It's really fun. It's one of those things that once you start doing it, you can't not. I'd rather it be something like that than false nails, for example, because I feel like that's a lot more expensive. I'm not even that fussed about nails. They don't excite me as much as lashes, long lashes. But I'm excited to see how this will look with foundation and everything. This look is truly being wasted, by the way. I've got no plans. There's an actual bug in my drink. We're getting loads of fruit flies at the moment, and it's literally rank. This is True Match L'Oreal in linen. So yeah, we've got loads of fruit flies in the flat at the moment. Oh, that's way too much. I always do that, especially when I'm not even going out anywhere. Like, why did I just give myself so much? Ugh. I love how quickly this foundation dries, to be fair. It's so like wet when you put it on, so it's easy to blend, but then it like hard dries, so it literally feels like you've got a freaking mask on your face. A flawless mask that will never budge. I was literally having like a deep old think the other day about why I prefer just shower thoughts. why I prefer brushes when it comes to applying foundation over sponges. I don't even know why I kind of didn't really like sponges. I think I've come to the conclusion, I think it's because I'm lazy. It takes more effort to like do this than it does to like get a brush and just do this. Glue should be like gooey now, so let's see. Oh, I love it when it just goes on exactly where it needs to be, and that often happens when you've worn the eyelashes before. Press F in the comments if you think eyelashes are really crap on their first time on your eye and they get better every time you use them. I think it's something to do with like the shape of them forms better, like it kind of stays to the shape of your eye. And let me know what eye you struggle with the most. I always struggle with my left one, hence why I do the right one first, so I don't get in a pissed off mood. To be fair, that wasn't too bad. However, it could have gone a whole lot worse. Okay. I love it. I want to go out now. That makes me sad. I'm going to use my Too Faced Natural Face Sunny Honey to go under my cheekbones. This is what I do to get my cheekbone. Can smell the chocolate on me head. Cover up that big old forehead. It's not actually that big, but you know. Bit of blush. This is a very heavy look, so I don't usually put blush on too heavy looks. And then Gothic Skin Glow. Look, it's nearly gone. That's so sad, but I love it so much. A little bit up. I don't go too far up in my nose because my nose is wonky, fun fact. I think I might have broken my nose or something when I was little, didn't realise. No, I think I got it from my dad because he's got the same like wonky nose. So if I put too much highlight on my bridge, you can, like, it makes the wonkiness stand out. Have that fun fact about me, which you probably didn't know. You're welcome. Oh my god, I actually love this. Steve Laurent. It's a very nude lip liner. And now finishing with, this is Dose of Colours and the shade is Nude Mood. This is my staple at the moment for general day-to-day. It's really good for that. But even going out, because when I go out, I usually have like quite big dramatic looks in my eyes, so I don't want to do anything crazy on my lips. So it's been an absolute saviour for all types of occasions. I actually really enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to do more of these and experiment with more kind of cut creases, halo stuff, colours. I've got loads of eyeshadow palettes now to just go ham, but I could probably experiment with doing some eyeliners with some of the Jeffree colour eyeshadows as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I hope that you did as well. Let me know. Join me on social media such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I also have a tarot reading Facebook page. I'm on TikTok, like I said at the beginning of this video, but don't expect wonders over there. I'm just like everyone else, trying to have some fun. Before I forget, I want to thank Eileen, Kelly, Lisa, Louise, Cesar, Stevo, Zara, Tony, and Becca Sanford. Sorry, she was covered by some text. Thank you very, very much for all of those, and just everyone on my Patreon, to be honest, but those are my biggest supporters for allowing me to do this full time. And I got lipstick on my teeth. Yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you for my... Oh, don't forget to subscribe to be notified every time I make a brand new video. Bye!